Yo yo, ViivviiX here with episode 3 of my humble reaction videos, ViivviiX. I'm reacting to Persona 3 Reload's voice comparisons of the new ones compared to the OG VAs. I'm a big fan of the old voices, but I'm sure I'll come to love the new ones too. If you've seen any of my other reactions, first thing you'd notice is the new reaction layout I threw together. I thought it would add just a little extra bit of coziness while reacting, and if you are a fan of P3, you probably could tell it's the C's dorm. So even more fitting for a P3 Reload reaction. Plus, I just love the chill atmosphere of the P3's base of operations. Lastly, let me insert a shameless plug.
Got a New Year's video dropping on my hopes for Persona 6, a double upload of the V files on Mitsuru and Ken dropping tomorrow.
Or technically today, as it's 3:30 a.m. while I'm recording this video.
Shut the f up and sleep.
But I got more videos to record as well, so with all that out of the way, let's get reacting.
Persona, Orpheus! Come, Orpheus! Messiah! I'm not staying down! Come, Persona! Let's do it!
Makoto's voice, I definitely would say Iori obviously is a hard person to compete with, but I do think the new guy sounds pretty good and is pretty fitting voice-wise for Makoto. Junpei.
Oh man, you serious? Fear not, Junpei's here. I'm back, baby. Come on, hang in there. Sweet! Who's the man? Oh, whoa, that...
They really missed the opportunity to use his dun-da-da-da, Junpei is leveled up line. I really like that one. Gotta love ViivviiX's job from the OG game.
New? I gotta try this. What are you talking about? What happened to our school? Let's make sure this chapter of our lives ends on a happy. Oh, Junpei's got your back.
I think Zeno sounds pretty good. His voice, tone-wise, or like I guess the pitch of it is just slightly deeper. But I mean, he still captures the essence and I would say like overall vibe that Junpei is always giving.
Help me out here? Sorry to keep you waiting. Why, you little... You're still just ordinary old Junpei. Isn't it about time you evolved into someone cooler? Fierce! And again! Knowing the truth isn't everything, right? Any questions before I go?
Yukari's new actress definitely sounds younger. And Michelle, right? Michelle? No. Yeah, wait. Yeah, Michelle Ruff, I do think did a good job capturing the very diverse sides and emotions of Yukari. But I do believe Heather Gonzalez sounds pretty good as Yukari. I like it.
I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this.
Akihiko, my guy. I love Liam O'Brien's performance as Akihiko. It's definitely one of my favorite Persona voice actor like performances from any character or Persona game I've played.
Don't tell me it's resistant to almighty attacks. Well, I guess that's one way to go. Okay, now! This is it! Good night!
Sadly, the recording quality or mixing on the older lines for someone like Akihiko who has, I guess, a little bit more rasp to his voice definitely plays in his favor, but at the same time the voice still, like, I don't know, it just shines through even like the bad audio quality of the voice acting from the original Persona 3 Fest. At least when I emulated it, it was definitely a bit scratchy at times.
Let's go! My turn!
You saw them. Those creatures. We call...
I do think Alejandro, I've heard this from the trailers and stuff I've seen, I do think Alejandro sounds good, and it just will take some getting used to, because I do believe out of all of the voices I've heard so far, it is the most different, but I do believe it sounds good.
All them shadows. They only appear during the dark.
It's just smoother, I guess.
Anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh? Yeah, right. It's gotta be them.
It's gotta be them.
So
I like that line.
You'll fall by my hand. That's
Terra Platt.
unexpected. Good boy. You deserve a treat. Now is your chance. 4 remain. 3 remain. Only 2 remain.
That's the dark hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next. We've prepared
I'd say Allegra is definitely doing a great job and sounds almost like spot on with Mitsuru's original performance with Terra Platt, but obviously in its own right.
For you. We'd like you to lend us your strength. Let's head into Tartarus and try out our new equipment, even if you do forget about us. I'll remind you.
There are 4 enemies. They're too strong. You should run.
It does list it as Politiso, I believe is the case. But at the same time, I don't know. Everything I looked online, I saw when I was trying to research for the Fuuka V-Files video that I'm doing on her. I did find that a bunch of people were debating whether anyone that credits Politiso as the voice actress, if they're credible sources or not. So I'm not sure, but if this is really the case, that's cool.
That shadow is dangerous. No, you can't defeat it. Run! It's a rare
I do think Fuuka sounded fine originally, like majority of the time. I think it was just some of her battle lines, which happen to be the ones you hear a lot more often, were a little bland or fell flat, but like generally in the story and stuff like that, I think she sounded fairly alright.
form. Take it down. Who's there? Oh, so speed is important? You're only scared because you're choosing not to run away.
Why are you running? Oh, man.
I would say her voice definitely sounds now with the new voice actress, Suzy Young, even more soft-spoken and feminine, I'd guess.
Oh, man. Oh, crap. Why, you take that. Here goes.
Another example of a
This time will be different.
older
Watch
white
this.
woman
Up here.
that
Here
voices an anime child.
goes. No way.
She did a good job though. I do think
I want to use this
her voice originally, or Ken's voice originally, did sound kind of goofy, but like, I don't know, I thought it was kind of fitting. Technical issues, I forgot my internet disconnected, so reconnecting it, be right back.
use this power to help me live my own life. Take this seriously. I never noticed you could see the stars so clearly up here.
Locking on.
I don't know, Justine Lee, even though it does appear to be a younger female comparatively to the original voice actor, oddly enough, the voice I guess sounds a little more serious than it did before, so it almost sounds like Ken's closer to a preteen or teenager, whereas before, I don't know, he sounded a little more like a slightly younger kid.
Target locked. Fire. Spread shot. Cannon. Locked on. Damage sustained. Initiating summon sequence.
Boom, boom,
Persona.
boom.
Providing assistance. Providing support. Evasive action.
Rapid fire.
I need more bullets! I need more bullets!
Purpose. And to have others I care about. That's why I came all this way.
Alright, let's kick.
I do think the newer voice definitely doesn't sound as robotic. It could have also just been the voice lines that were chosen, but definitely sounds good either way though. I like both.
Some ass. You must be kidding. Almighty attacks
Grant
won't
George.
work. It's your
First time I've actually seen Shinji's voice actor.
call. Let's do it. Here, get lost. Don't mock me.
It's the good memories that stay with you and gets people through their struggles. But it's also the mistakes you made that haunt you forever.
He has a very nice voice.
Left to set things straight. I don't have the luxury of doing anything else. Your reason for fighting, huh?
A shadow in the middle of town. It managed to
Ikutski.
take over public transportation. I should investigate whether this means it's finally begun.
He did a good job originally.
I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours.
Definitely a lot deeper of a voice. Sounds a bit more serious.
We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. The shadows are getting stronger. We need to destroy the Dark Hour itself.
As a matter of fact, your power seems to
Iori
have changed
again.
quite a bit.
Hello,
Hey,
Pharos.
If you don't mind, can I be your friend?
No,
I'm
Pharos.
very curious about you. Is that okay?
No.
Go on.
Nice. Overall, I would definitely say that I believe all the new voice actors are kind of fitting for their roles. Akihiko's voice actor definitely sounds like he is the most different from the original, but not in any kind of like bad way. It's just something that will take getting used to after, you know, over 150 hours or so playing Persona Fest and getting used to Akihiko's old voice actor, but it'll grow.
Yeah, boy.
If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of my takes or any of your own opinions below. Make sure to check out any of my other content. Got lots of highly edited and scripted, high effort content as well as these reactions on my channel. and I appreciate any and all support. Be sure to take care and stay cool.